If you can relate to what I'm saying, whoa. No, seriously. If you can relate to what I'm saying, you have taken a huge step towards your higher self or becoming your own. Nervous system, guys, this thing is so important. It's basically how you move in the world, how you handle pressure, how you interpret the outside world and the inside world. Basically, it's responsible for your well-being. Yeah. Now there comes a time where you're gonna have to shake it off. Shake it off. Know what I'm saying? I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about important signs that pain body, past trauma, past memory has left your nervous system. Yeah. Hello, people of the world. Welcome to Awaken the Ego. My name is Alula. I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about important signs that your trauma, things that have happened to you in the past that you prefer to forget, have finally left your nervous system. And with it has left your frequency. Now, in order for you to get to this stage, guys, there is two things that is so important. The first one is there needs to be a spiritual work before you get to this. Now, the route of your spirituality is your own business. Whether you go to church, whether you're going to go into meditation, or things that excite the spiritual side of you. You know what I'm saying, guys? In fact, even a church is a good idea at this stage. I never thought I would say this. And the second thing that is so important is you cannot be a person that shies away from looking into the past. Basically, you can no longer escape. You know what I'm saying? And it's also during this time where your escapes don't work anymore. Yeah, it's like the universe orchestrates situations for your healing. And when this happens, guys, let me tell you something. You have taken a huge step towards your new self. Now, going back to this nervous system situation. Now, when I first started learning about this, I had no idea how important this is. Now, let me explain it to you just the way I heard it for the first time. Now, this spiritual man was talking about nervous systems and what it means. And he goes on to explain about the animals in the wild. And he goes on to say, like, our traumatic situations can happen to animals, but within moments, they forget about it. They go back to being just normal. But a human being, depending on what has happened to you, it can have a huge, huge, huge impact on the quality of your life. This is what they mean by even the most successful amongst us are so successful financially, but cannot escape this. You know what I'm saying, guys? Now, on this journey of spiritual awakening, this is why I keep talking about spiritual awakening always, guys, is spiritual awakening will deal with this at the very core. Basically, you can't help yourself but free yourself from this. If you're on this journey, truthfully, and you really want to change yourself, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get down to the points. What is the first sign that your trauma is beginning to leave your nervous system and with it your frequency? Now this first one, guys, this one is physical. Now, one of the most important things I learned on this journey that I had no idea was that trauma lives on your body as well as in your mind, basically all over your nervous system, making it impacting everything that you do, from who you're gonna marry, what kind of work you're gonna do, basically how you see yourself in this world. Now, after you process this situation spiritually and mentally, now this release will begin to manifest physically. I remember feeling so tired, followed by aches and pains. Oh my God, you're gonna be so tired, and your bones will ache like you are an 80-year-old person. And over the months, me being in this like state, I would learn so much about how trauma works and how it affects like your physical, mental, and spiritual. Basically, it's like a heavy, heavy emotion that you carry with you that is an obstacle to becoming the person you know that you could be. Now, I remember that weekend, going like the whole week actually, after processing that trauma, which most of it I'll keep it to myself. One of those nights I was somewhere and I struggled to get home. I was so tired. All I had to do was rest myself. And then, followed by so much aches and pains, back pain. You know what I'm saying? That is because, guys, trauma also lives on your body and your physical. Now, when you go into this detox process, this trauma gets released from like these centers that are in your cells around some important organs of your body. You see what I'm saying? And now since it's released, it's followed by aches and pains. Let me tell you something. This is temporary. At this stage, the best thing you can do is to go for walks, take lots of rests, you know what I'm saying? And try to do gentle exercises that you can handle. All right, let's get down to the second most important point. What is the most important sign that pain body trauma, the past memory that you rather forget, has left your nervous system and with it your frequency? It's like an urgent need to isolate yourself. This is a big one. At this stage in isolation, depending on how long you're going to be here, guys, this is where most of the healing shall take place for you. That's why at the intro, guys, I said, if you are at this stage of your evolution, god damn, all I can say to you is congratulations. You know what I'm saying? And God is saying, god damn it, you did it. I know you could do it. Now, well done to you. Now, I have arranged an isolation for you. You know what I'm saying? This is where you shall meet with your higher self. You shall meet with God. And also, you shall meet with your purpose. Now, in this isolation, guys, this is where you are beginning to process everything for you to get rid of it forever. And also, most importantly, guys, this is where you are beginning to remember yourself. You're beginning to say to yourself, man, now I remember myself clearly, because before what happened to me, I was a different person. Now that God has given me another chance, another opportunity, those memories are coming back. You know what I'm saying? Now, this trauma business, it's an invisible chain that puts block on your blessings when you begin this journey of a spiritual awakening, guys. This is the place that you're going to be tackling, handling, assessing, processing, and releasing. And let me tell you something. When this happens for you, it's like you're going to begin to lead your life of 2.0. This is what they mean by being born again. Yeah, this is what they mean by a spiritual awakening. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to add was that when your physical has released all those trauma, and then your body goes through those pains, aches and pains, now your body will be flexible as it should be. All you ladies that were not like so considered not so hot, god damn it, you're gonna be smoking hot. I'm telling you, it's like your physical goes through transformation. You go from a carbon-based person to crystalline. Your aura shall be up all over the place, like high vibration. Now, you're gonna be hot property, my friend. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Until your next video, God bless and take care. Bye bye. See you. Yeah.